Hey everyone, welcome back to Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes Day by Day. This is day 382, I'm sorry. Because I know that I uploaded a bunch of videos today. And today I uploaded the first video for the new playlist today. And of course, you saw it a week ago. But today we start because I finished TIE Fighter Pilot last night. He was the last requirement that I need for the Executrix. We're still going to be hoarding coins for it. But today, the new playlist begins, The Road to Leia. We finished all our executive requirements. But we're still going to be, polishing, doing some fine tuning here. We're still going to hoard some crystals for the Executor. We might throw some relics that we still need on Bam and Cad Bane. She's not going to be finishing our farm for the TIE Bomber all the way up, but effectively, we are done with the Executor. So today, day 32 is the day that the road to Leia begins. It's not going to be a straight road. We're still doing our teams that we've been doing, that we've been working on for a little bit. But and in terms of how long I expect this to be, I have no idea. It would not shock me if this takes another, 380 days. If it takes another 55, 56, 57, even 60 weeks for us to get there. Because we're picking up teams along the way. We're picking up assault battle teams. We're picking up, just things I want to do along the way. And but I think it'll be really fun to get there. I definitely know that I'm looking forward to it. I hope you are as well. And it's a daily journey. It's a daily journey where we need 25 more shards. At least we actually, we were getting boost drops. The question is, are we going to get Chupio drops? Because we haven't gotten Chupio in a few days, and it's kind of not exactly what you would call sitting right with me. So, hey, we got 4. That's good. I'm really excited about that. When you go days and days without getting any, you're just like, okay, I didn't mean to craft that, but it's fine that we did. But yeah, we're in saving mode for Kairos and whatever. So that's what we're doing. We just did the one refresh to make sure we had enough to get for Chewie, and then we're doing these few. That's all the pulls we're doing. We're not doing any refreshes because we're trying to save crystals up. To finish home one, of course, first, and then finish Executor. Well, get Executor open by making sure we have enough shards of home one, but then also after that we need to make sure that we have enough to come as close to finishing the Executor as we can. So that's why we're starting to hoard little crystals, just here and there. If we can, only did one refresh just to make sure we got Boosh and Chupio. Just to make sure I got enough to get Boosh and Chupio. That's better. And we're not spending any others, if you're wondering. So that's the plan. That's why we're not doing as many refreshes, because we're saving, and we are, it could be over. It might be like this for 2 months. I'm not gonna lie, but we went down to, because we lost, we went down to Bronzium. But did you guys see that guy that I fought? Maybe you didn't. He had a crazy account, but I'm not worried about it. It doesn't matter to me that I went down to Bronzium 5. It's like all these yokels, all these 5 million accounts. What are you doing down on Bronzium anyway? Get out of my face. I'm 2.6 and you're down here. Get out of my face. You know, if they don't play, we beat them. If they play, we're probably gonna lose. It's the unfortunate place we find ourselves right now. But we continue to work on Sky Guy's thing. I am bound and determined to finish. Like I said, we're just going to do this old Home 1, this durable Home 1 fleet. If you don't know what it is, I encourage you to go find the video and watch it. It's pretty, you know, it was better before all these Lightspeed bundles, but I feel like it still has value. You can put it on, you know, if you're using it for territory battles or whatever. I think it can, and in PvP, I think it has the potential to punch up, because I know a lot of people don't use this particular Home 1 flight the way I do, and it's fine. They don't have to. I don't have enough for that. Need to keep saving. That's unfortunate that we need to keep saving, but it's just what we gotta do. We didn't get enough mats. By the way, if you're new here, we're saving up the Zeta mats. We're saving up mats. We're not shying away from spinning Omegas, but you know, ideally we'd like to have Omegas built up. So and day 400, which is only in, I don't know, however many days, we're gonna do Zetas. We're gonna put some Zetas on. I put some feelers out a few days ago, maybe about a week ago, about not knowing about Zetas, like Thrawn's leadership, like Orbital Strike for Piet, like Bam's leadership. And the reason I'm asking about it is because, do those influence how you know, speeds of your ship and all that stuff? Because and obviously the reason we're hoarding is so we can know, so we don't end up spending Zetas that we don't need to spend. Because ideally we don't want to put BAM's leadership on, because, you know, chances are very minute that we're ever going to use a BAM-led scoundrel team. Now, is it possible? Sure. Do I think I am going to anytime soon? No. Do I think I'm going to use a Grand Admiral Thrawn-led Empire team? Probably not. Do I think Orbital Strike is like, is it good? I don't know. Could be. I know that Emperor's Trap is good. I don't know about Orbital Strike, and so that's the reason I'm asking. If Orbital Strike is good, and if it has an impact on how Piet pilots the Executor, you know, I'm okay with that. But if it doesn't, we're not going to waste our time with it. And so, you know, day 400 is maybe a big day, because I'm gonna save up all my Omegas to then, and we're gonna try to put on as many Zetas as we can that day. And then I'll use day 400 as a day 0, and because I did a monthly, the yearly review on day 365, and so I think what we're going to do is we're going to go all the way to day 400, use that as a day 0. I don't know. No, maybe we need to do it at, maybe we'll do it at $3.95. Maybe we'll do the 13-month at $3.95, and we'll just go from there, because the 400 was, I just did that. I'm like, that's going to be weird, because we're not going to end up ending on the right date if we don't do it that way. So you'll be looking for the 13-month review on day 395, which is in about somewhere around 2 weeks, not quite 2 weeks, but almost 2 weeks. From whenever you're seeing this video, which is, I don't know. Other than that, it's weird. Our friends had this invite that they put out in the end of the week, and then they saw it was going to rain, and so they canceled the plans for the gig. And been watching it, and I'm like, it's not gonna rain here. And my wife's like, I know. They canceled it because there was a chance of rain. It rained in the morning, like during the night. It did not rain at all during the day. And it's like, I have questions. Because why would you cancel it if there's a chance of rain? If there's a chance of rain, why not just wait until the day of that it's supposed to rain and cancel it then? And maybe I'm not asking the right questions. Maybe my questions, I don't know. It doesn't make sense to me. It's like, we have 30 more. Well, probably I'm going to put 1 or 2 on, but I don't know. But anyway, had a good day. Went down. We had a festival downtown. I guess that's a thing in the Midwest, which I didn't know until I moved to the Midwest. They need to have these festivals, and ours is one of the first. And it's really sad because, I told you we have these allergies going on, and so my wife is like, I don't want to stay long because my allergies are going to flare up. And I would have liked to have just walked around and seen what there was to see, but it was not to be, which is it's suboptimal, I would say. Suboptimal. It didn't feel great. But yeah, would have definitely liked to have spent more instead of just walking around looking for food. After we found food, it was basically, okay, let's go. I don't get it. So anyway, we didn't make a whole lot of. So unfortunately, if you just started watching this series, it's the way it's going to be. The daily grind is the daily grind for a reason, because it's a grind and it's daily, and it's a process. It's a process, and I'm sure by the time we get to, if you're new, if you're just coming in, it's day 282. We didn't do a whole lot. Just, unfortunately, that's the way it's got to be, because like I said, I am hoarding crystals to finish my home one, which I know I should have already had done. That's my fault. I apologize for that. But I really want to be able to get home one done and as many executor shards as I can. So, and then, if we need to, we will hoard more for next month and try to get as many as we can get next month until we get the executor done. And we can move on with our lives. But, this is the way it's going to be for a while. It's, until we get done with Boosh and Chupio. Once we get Chupio to 7 stars, then we can actually worry about finishing him then, and we will. And then I'm super excited about it, because we are, it's a double drops. Like I said, I hadn't got any drops in 2 days on Chupio, but as soon as he's done, as soon as Boosh is done, As soon as Boosh is done, we're going back to Mara Jade. As soon as Chupio's done, we jump right into Mother Telzine, and things will start moving. But until then, it's just patient as we continue to farm stuff, because it's just how it's got to be right now. Anyway, thanks so much for watching. Let me know if you have any questions, comments, concerns. If you need anything, let me know. We can discuss anything. I'm totally fine with that. Thanks so much for being here. God bless. Hold the line, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.